So let's do 30 more. This is a Brownells mag. Brownells branded mag. Oh, that's a nice trigger. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Today we have a rifle review for you, and that is of this Cox Arms USA EMR-1. You guys have seen the Guardian from me. It is a very high-end rifle. This is one they came out with for the EMR, the Everyman rifle. So let's get into this. So for full transparency, I do have a relationship with Cox Arms USA. Michael Cox is a friend of mine, and I have met with him before. I've been to his shop. This is the second time I've worked with him, and we talk fairly regularly. However, this will be a first shots video, and you're going to see every shot of the first shot. So whatever this rifle, however, performs, it performs. And my relationship with Cox Arms, or with Michael, does not affect that. So again, this is going to be first shots, and we're going to go ahead and get this loaded up right now, and I'm going to go through some of the specifics about this as we are going through the rounds. I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. Let's do it. So again, this is first shots. So the optic isn't even zeroed yet. I put this Holosun 403C on it with the 193 riser because I like the tall risers. And let's get this chambered. We're just going to check function right now. Uh-oh. Let's see if that was just a break-in hang-up. So putting that one round back in, locked back on the P-mag that it came with. So first things first, it's got this B5 furniture on it. So B5 stock and B5 grip. They're really comfortable. I do like this style of stock, and the grip has great texture. If you ever use B5 furniture on anything, you know it's pretty nice stuff. And it is the more straight up and down grip angle as opposed to the very slanted A2. And it's got an ELF trigger in it. I'll get into that in a second. And it's a great trigger. Whew. Nice. So this ELF trigger is a flat face trigger with a shoe on it, if you can see that there. And it's a 3.5 pound field adjustable trigger, and it's super lightweight. It's really got this nice trigger guard added to it as well. Everything for Cox Arms rifles are made in the USA. He insists on it. He's really meticulous about how his rifles are built, and having this ELF trigger in it is really nice. Where'd that hit? A-zone. Low, but A-zone. So 1, 2, 3, outside of the A-zone a little bit. This might be this mag. This is a brand new Durmag. Huh. This. So this is all PMC X-Tac green tip. I'm guessing this is this mag. Let me change mags because that's not good. Because I'm just burying the round into the case. Let me change mags. All right, so this is the newer KCI mags. Same green tip. Jeez, that thing just doesn't move. So this also has the Cox Arms battle brake on it, and this is an in-house made brake. I'm going to link you to a video that Cox Arms did where they compared this brake. He set up a jig so the rifle would swing per shot, where he compares his battle brake to other popular brakes on the market. And this thing just works great. Like, that's pretty fast shooting, and my group is only about that big down there at whatever that is, 20 yards. So I want you to see how much this doesn't move when shooting. This brake does a really, really good job. That's what I had left in that Duramag that was having issues, but that red dot never left the upper half of the A zone the entire time. Very, very nice brake. Loud, obnoxiously loud, but brakes tend to be that way. Super nice brake. That is attached to a 4150 1-in-7 chrome molybdenadium barrel that has the gas block that is rock set, and just like with the Guardian, has a very nice handguard and this nice locking block set up here with anti-rotation or rotation limiting tabs built into the handguard. So let's do 30 more. This is a Brownells mag, Brownells branded mag. Oh, that's a nice trigger. That is a nice trigger. A couple of the things that Michael has done, he's put an ambi safety on this. It has the shorter safety lever on this side, and it is cut out. If you can see there, it is cut out so that when your finger is on the trigger, it is not digging into your finger, which is something that full-size ambi safeties tend to do. Additionally, the mag catch, or the bolt release, the bolt release and the forward assist are both threaded holes for the pins as opposed to pins that you knock in there. So pretty awesome there. So as you can see, there is oil all over this thing spraying out. He does lube them very well before shipping them out. This also has an H1 buffer in it, which is nice because it does help with taming the recoil a little bit and helps to get it suppressor ready. When I change this out, I'll eventually put the Reardon muzzle brake on here, dual port brake, just because I want to shoot this suppressed. I'll probably put an H2 in it, but I'll start with the H1 to see how that runs. The upper and lower are 7075 T6 upper and lower castings, and they are all milled and machined in-house at Cox Arms here in Arizona. One last thing is the break arms here. It comes with a break arms Warhammer charging handle. These are super nice. I really like these charging handles, and again, something that helps to get it suppressor ready out of the box. Now, I've been not shooting for a minute. I'm trying to let it cool down because we are going to zero it and see how it patterns with this Holosun red dot on it. So before we zero it, I just want to show you real quick, all of those really fast shots I was just taking is right here. And the dot's not zeroed, but as you can see, I mean, that was 4 or 5 mags. So 150 rounds all in an area roughly the size of my hand at pretty high, pretty fast trigger pull. So between that really, really nice trigger and between the buffer, the brake, just the way the rifle's set up, something Cox Arms USA does really well is tune their rifles. And I think this is evident of that. But let's go ahead and zero it now. All right. Still using the PMC. Still using the PMC M855. All right, my elevation is just about right. I'm going to take it up one more click. And right. Three more. And that should be good. And let's put the rest of this mag. I think I loaded 15 in here. Let's put the rest of this mag on target and go down and see it. All right, let's go check it out. All right, so this was my first 3 shots. I went up into here and then started moving over, and I was a little high and I went back down a little bit, but then I saw like these two, so I went back up a little bit, and this is where my grouping is. I could probably go over another 2 clicks, maybe 3, but that's pretty good for now. All right, wanted to finish the last 5 of that box. So a couple last things to mention about this rifle is it has an enhanced bolt carrier group and coatings and finish and all that. Something that Cox Arms is sort of becoming known for is how well they treat their bolt carrier groups as far as finish and precision, because really that's the heart of the rifle. And if you have a sort of just ho-hum mil-spec bolt carrier group, you ultimately really have just a kind of ho-hum rifle. So that's going to bring us into cost. This rifle, again, I'm going to link, and if I already haven't done it, I'm going to link the Guardian rifle review, the 2 reviews that I've done on it, the 1,000 and 5,000 round review. It has about 8,000 on it now, and it is a phenomenal piece of gear. It is a phenomenal rifle, but it also comes in at $2,200. Now, for the YouTube censors, I'm not selling anything. I don't sell regulated goods. This does not go against policies. All I'm doing is sharing information to the viewers so they can make the best decisions possible. This comes in at half the price. This comes in at just over $1,000, like $1,100. And you're getting the battle brake, a nice barrel, rock-setted fasteners, the break arms, enhanced bolt carrier group, that really, really nice elf trigger in it with the trigger, the flat trigger shoe on it, the screwed in pins for the forward assist and bolt catch, the B5 furniture, and very, very nicely built rifle. H1, good lockup on the handguard, anti-rotation tabs. It really, truly, and honestly, if you bought a $400, rack budget tier rifle and tried to upgrade it to what this is, you couldn't do it for the same amount of money. So I really applaud Cox Arms USA for putting out a rifle that is a little bit more in the price range of the everyman. Again, this is EMR-1, every man's rifle. So that $1,000 range is more attainable for the vast majority of people. That $2,200 for something like the Guardian, there's a smaller pond of fish that are willing to spend that. But I think this comes in really, really nicely for the price for what you're getting. So what, if anything, would I change? Nothing gets, a completely free pass. Everything, there's always something. What, if anything, would I change? The only thing I would change about this is the mags. It comes with a single Gen 2P mag. They're like $9 a piece. It could come with 2 or 3 mags. But that goes for basically everybody, not just this. That goes for basically every manufacturer out there is coming with at least 2, if not 3 mags per rifle. It doesn't matter what the cost of the rifle is mags are very inexpensive, especially when you're buying them in bulk, and every manufacturer could probably upgrade that when it comes to their offerings, is put more mags in the bags. But otherwise, I really couldn't ask for much more as it pertains to an $1,100 rifle that doesn't have so many weird things done to it. And I say weird, doesn't have so many weird things that it alienates a sector of people. Like, this is fairly standard upgrade stuff that you're getting from a manufacturer that is very meticulous about how the rifles are built. So you're coming with you're buying quality control and quality components, all made in the USA. Much of it made right here in Arizona. For the money. I'm going to put a link to that battle break video that I was talking about earlier down below. I'm going to put all the information to all the things that I used today down below as well. Thank you to Michael for sending that out. It's a great rifle, and I'm going to do another review once I break 1,000 rounds on it, and it's probably sometime in there in the next 200 to 300 rounds. I'm going to go ahead and swap out that muzzle brake for the dual port brake from Reardon. That way I can start shooting it suppressed as well, and I can report back that type of performance at the 1,000 round review. Thank you guys, everybody out there, for watching. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you later.